everyone. We are at SPS Italia 2023 at the LAPP stand with Mr. Artoli.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you, sir. Could you tell us a little bit about LAPP?
Yeah,
and
sure.
What are your goals here in the trade fairs?
Yeah, for sure. For us to be here in SPS in Italy is the main event of the year, because LAPP is focused on industrial automation and everything that is related to cabling, because our motto is reliably connecting the world. For us, was for the very beginning important to be in SPS to show the value of LAPP in terms of solution for cabling, and especially the new innovation that we would like to present this year.
All right, so this is connected into the automation and also to the Industry 4.0, right?
Yes. In the last year, we invested a lot in everything that is related for us. We call it the industrial communication, because we know that in automation today we have a lot of data. That is the new raw material that is very important to treat in the right way. And we also presented some of innovation, not only related to products, but also to services related for industrial data communication.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you have two products to present us today?
Yeah. Mainly we have two products that we are very proud to present. The first one, as you can see here in the screen, is the latest patent that we have produced at LAPP, and we call Olflex Servo 0CM. And 0CM means zero common mode current. Okay. So it's a new specific stranding and design of a motor cable in order to reduce close to zero current that are floating through the earth conductor. So this is also related to efficiency, because one of the other topics that for us is very important is sustainability. And so efficiency of industrial automation is also a way to be sustainable in the system. And this is a very, very unique construction of a power cable at the moment for motor.
Yeah, I remember that if you 100% of the power to light a light bulb, 90% of it is going to heat, and we can see, so here you're saying that is reducing the current that flows to the ground.
Yeah, in order to have as much as possible the most efficient connection between the power converter and the motor.
Okay.
And this is something that is very unique, and in fact today we have also a speech in the scientific conference of the fair, because this was developed in cooperation with the university. So it's a project sponsored by the government also of Germany, in terms also of efficiency of industrial plant.
Wonderful. And we have another product?
Yeah, coming back to the topic of industrial communication, the cables, when we talk about the network, many times we are just thinking about software, we are just thinking about data packets and so on, and we underestimate the passive components, but are fundamental component for a reliable network. And so this is the reason why we invested in this device that we call Etherline Guard. And the task of this component is to measure the quality of the cable. So not of the data traffic, but to understand if the cable, like an example, you have a cable on a robot, so the cable is very stressed in terms of mechanical stress, because you have torsion, you are bending. And so you need to consider that the cable have a cycle. This device is able to understand if you have a decrease of the performance of the cable in order to react before that the cable is broken. Okay. So it's very easy to install, because you have these two ports in-out. Okay. And in this port you have the cable that you want to control. Okay.
All right.
And on the other side you have the possibility to connect to your supervisor system or your cloud system and so on, and collect this kind of data about the performance of the cable. And you can easily understand when it's time to reorder, for example, the new drum or so on, in order to be able in the first maintenance to change the cable and avoid to stop the production.
I have one more question about SPE. SPE is becoming more and more used in the industry. Do you also have some products that are used with the single pair Ethernet?
Yes. I think that we was one of the first company that we have introduced a single pair Ethernet cable more than 2 years ago.
Right.
So now, from the passive component point of view, we are ready. We are able to provide the cable, we are able to provide the related connectors. It seems that now also some active components are coming, because to build up a network based on SPE, you need also some electronic components that are using the same technology. So it seems that something is happening. So we are looking for this evolution of the complementary products, but LAPP from the very beginning is part of the alliance of some of the major company for industrial automation related to that, in order to be ready to support also this kind of
do you think
technology.
It's going to change the way in the industry?
I see SPE as a complementary technology, so it's not an alternative of the cabling that today we are doing for Ethernet connection in real time, so for Profinet, Ethercat, and so on. But for sure is an improvement in order to really have the direct connection to sensor actuator on the field to higher level without gateway at the end.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Rattoli, for your...
It was a pleasure.
Yes, thank you.